We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the Army Black Knights taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Black Knights will put total leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. Touchdown! Made the grab and took it on in for the
I forgot.
How about that first
After this game, I gotta make sure I go in there. The slot receivers are the damn 2 tight ends. I forgot to fix that. All these damn games, man. I kept looking at it like, man, y'all, oh man. I'm gonna edit it out, but y'all not gonna see it before. I was sitting there like scrolling through trying to change who was on the personnel. I'm like, damn, why the hell is this set up with 2 tight ends, man?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Army's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th down.
They'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. There he goes. Quick step and go. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Sticks it in his belly. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to change this route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Touchdown, Notre Dame! from the red zone for the score. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wideout. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Irish!
And this crowd was already
it's on me, y'all.
already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Fullback's got it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't.
And the ball's out there after it. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep on the run. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Makes the stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Gotta know when to give up the play. You could tell he was out of whack, out of sorts. He's had some success rushing the football today, but nowhere to go. But at the end of the play, give it up. Don't sit there and take those extra hits. Those aren't necessary. Slide on the ground.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
We have run out of time in the second quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. These quarterbacks can run and throw.
Yeah, back in my time, I was throwing to guys like that. I certainly wasn't moving like it, but boy, oh boy, you hold your breath every time he takes off because that guy might be the fastest player on the field.
They'll run the option. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
The play action fake. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Irish! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
I'm cheating. I saw him offside. I'm cheating.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
And they probably don't need to risk running. Diving for the score. He loses the football. They knock him down.
The hell was that?
Trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down mark.
Why did he just stop running?
Timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Why did he stop?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I mean, he added to his carry stats, but damn, what the hell? Those 2 times they just had him stop.
Here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. There's a long and storied history of great games between these 2 rivals, and this chapter...
Why they come up 2 tight ends?
Really
1 wide receiver. And they was about to run. That's why I had to call the timeout. I'm like, wait a minute. It came up as 2 tight ends, 1 wide receiver.
And David, they were able to go out, execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now...
Latu up there had 2 damn holding penalties.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports
503 yards of total offense. We rushed for 241 yards. I'm not happy. We gave up 125 rushing yards to Army. I am not happy at all. I want to keep them in negative. 262 passing yards on 11 passes. They were 2 for 9 on 3rd, 0 for 3 on 4th. I mean, that's good news. They were 0 for 3 on 4. Plus 2 in the turnover margin. We needed that. We got penalized 3 times for 25 yards. So the QB, 11 for 13, 262 yards, 4 touchdowns. On the rushing side, Warwick, 27 carries, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns. Depth chart, almost forgot. Quarterback got sacked 1 time. We gotta make sure we go in here and fix this depth chart. On the receiving side, Stone with 6 catches, 173 yards and 4 touchdowns. Kuhn 2 for 54. Ferris 2 catches for 27 yards. Fournette 1 catch for 8 yards. I want to give Fournette the ball more, but you got to run the ball to kill the clock at the end of the game. Otagwe with 15 pancakes. Tobin with 15 pancakes. He gave up the sack. Maddox with 15 pancakes. And Booker and Latu with 7 and 6 respectfully. On the defensive side, we were led by Penn with 10 total tackles. 7 tackles for losses, 1.5 sacks. Kiki, 7 tackles, 1 sack. Verrett, 7 tackles. Penn with 1.5. We saw that. McNulty with a sack. Kiki, we saw his. Fouts with half a sack. Didn't I get half a sack? I didn't get half a sack. Was I subbed? Or something? I thought I got in there for a sack. It says I got 3 tackles, 3 tackles for losses. I thought we had 2 interceptions. No, we had 2 turnovers. That's what it was. So 1 interception by Kuberski at the end of the game there. And it was, Verrett had that forced fumble. That's right. 2 pass deflections. Fumble recovery for a touchdown by Penn. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. Penn going to be a defensive end in the NFL. Boy, 6'5", 247. Stay tuned, stay smart. We got more action to come.